So let's talk about circumcision. Specifically, let's talk about why the Bible talks about circumcision so much. We know that the men among the Israelites and Jews after Abraham were all circumcised. But why did this practice come to be? As you can imagine, this is not a popular topic for Christians to talk about. There's a reason for that. If you look at Galatians 5:2, you'll notice these words. Mark my words. I, Paul, tell you that if you let yourselves be circumcised, Christ will be of no value to you at all. So wait, if Paul has such strong, negative things to say about circumcision, why is it in the Bible so much? The answer is one word: covenant. A covenant is like an agreement, or a deal between two parties. God made a deal with Abraham that he would have countless descendants, that he would inherit the land of Canaan, and that all the families and nations of the world would be blessed because of Abraham's descendants. God made this agreement with Abraham and promised to fulfill his end of the deal. The Bible tells us that Abraham believed God's promises, and that God counted Abraham as a righteous person because of his faith. So, where does circumcision come in? The covenant was about Abraham and his descendants. In many collectivistic ancient cultures, including the Israelite culture, people understood their own lives as continuing on through their children. You would live on, in a sense, in your descendants. And so having lots of kids was really important. It was your legacy. And of course, everyone knows what male body part is responsible for creating descendants. The practice of circumcision was a symbol that Abraham and the family that came after him were specially selected or cut off to serve a unique purpose in the world. It became a marker of their identity as a lineage of people with a distinct mission, and a sign of the promise that Abraham's seed would bring blessings to the whole world. God's promise about Abraham's descendants eventually came true. Jesus, a descendant of Abraham, brought God's blessings to all people of the world beyond Abraham's family by offering himself as a sacrifice for sins and opening the way for everyone to have a relationship with God, not just people descended from Abraham. In this way, Abraham's family did not only inherit one piece of land that God promised, but the whole world. Because Jesus fulfilled God's promise to Abraham, today, circumcision is no longer required for those who want to join God's family. The invitation is open to all people of all ethnicities to inherit the blessings of Abraham.